I've met a very dear friend on here named Mia. She is the beautiful woman who's been kind of showing her journey through singleness, never having a boyfriend, never having true love until she's in her 40s. And I've just really appreciated her openness to share her hurt. She is teaching us all something. And I think she has taught me a lesson as an African American woman. Now, African American women, since we came to America, have developed this horrible habit of hiding our pain. I think it's through the many centuries of the slave master whipping us if we expressed any type of sorrow for losing a child that was sold away, or losing a spouse that was sold away, or showing any bit of sadness or discomfort through slavery, through Jim Crow, through lynchings. We've always had to kind of keep our pain bottled inside, and our mothers and grandmothers and great-grandmothers have passed that down, and we think it is a sign of our strength to just go through life, navigate life without ever saying, I am hurting. And this is why we're sometimes afraid of being belittled, dismissed, mocked as being just kind of paranoid or making too much of a big deal about anything. And I am guilty of that as a Black woman. Throughout my life, I have kind of just bottled up my pain, any pain I'm feeling, thinking it's not important, thinking that no one's going to think it's a big deal, thinking that I'll be mocked for it, rejected more for it. And then the one thing I've done that has been unhealthy and sinful, honestly, is I'll bottle up that pain for a long time until it just explodes. That's wrong. And I am going through a whole professional process to deliver me from that. And in this process, and even in watching Mia, if you're watching this, I just want to, especially as we leave TikTok, but I found you in all the other places, so we're not disconnected. I want to thank you for showing me that it is okay to just say, I am hurting. It doesn't mean you are mentally ill or suicidal, or you feel the world is ending, or that it doesn't even mean that you're ungrateful. That's another thing. Black women tend to also think that we are ungrateful if we express our pain. We feel guilty that we're not thankful enough for all that God has done for us. You know, how can we be so ungrateful to still feel hurt? But I just want to, if anyone who's watching this, no matter what race you are, may we all learn something from Mia. Not just the fact that single people suffer, because I definitely identify with that, because I got married very late. So I really love her page because she's giving voice to things I felt but could not express when I was single. So I like to support that. But I also think she's teaching all of us, no matter what race you are, no matter what your heritage is or what your human experience is, that it is okay to hurt. It is okay to feel it. You don't have to suppress it. You don't have to hide it. You don't have to feel guilty about it. You don't have to think that something's wrong with you that you feel it. You are human. And so as I've been going through this process of dealing with some of my pain and talking with someone who makes me not feel afraid to share it, I am becoming free to hurt. That's deep, because sometimes we tend to think pain is a lack of freedom, but actually feeling the pain, expressing the pain is freedom. When our loved ones, when our friends, when our community don't give us that place, they are actually oppressing us. But when someone or people or a community gives you that freedom to say, I am hurting, and they don't mock you, belittle you, accuse you of being the reason for your pain, or say things like, well, you've hurt other people. When they just listen, when they just say, it's okay. I understand why you would feel that way. Here's a tissue. Hey, I remember going through something similar. Just affirming your pain. Not, and if you, and in my case, if you've ever done something wrong because you expressed your pain wrong, they don't make you feel like you deserve the pain that you're in. And so this TikTok, which will probably be our last before the ban, is for all those who are hurting and who are afraid to express it because maybe you're in a situation where you're not able to. I want to encourage you that the worst that could happen by you expressing your pain is that it's revealed to you who your friends truly are, who your loved ones truly are. Because those who truly love you and who are your friend will let you cry, will let you hurt, will not make you feel guilty or silly or stupid or paranoid or crazy or whatever, entitled. I've been accused of that, Nika always thinks it's about her. Your friends, your loved ones will love you through your pain. And as you express it, don't be afraid of the rejection, because the rejection is a revelation of who was truly your friend. And those people who in your pain draw near to you, draw closer to you, is God's way of saying, these are your people. So I want to liberate you. And we want to thank Mia for showing the world that it's okay to hurt. And don't think in terms of, well, my hurt is not as bad as this person's hurt, right? Sometimes you may have two people. One has lost a loved one, a parent, a spouse, a child. And maybe your pain is just something you're going through at work that is triggering for you for some reason. And the emotion that you feel seems inside of you to equate with someone who's lost someone. I want to encourage you, don't think, well, my pain is not as bad as someone else's, so I can't really express it. We all feel pain in different ways, at different levels, for different reasons. And God gave us pain to remind us of our humanity. And so I am thankful that I am free to feel pain. And when I wake up in this season I'm in my life, I am opening my eyes and I say in the morning, I am thankful that I'm awake, oh God, but I am hurting. And I give that hurt to you, and I share that hurt with those who are a safe space for me to share it with. So free yourself. Feel your hurt. Express it to someone. I wouldn't express it to everyone, but I would try to open your eyes to those you think you could express it to, even if you have to pay someone to express it to. Express it. Feel it. Be in it. And go through the slow process of liberated healing as you acknowledge pain you've been carrying.